Welcome back everyone, Phoenix 3 here, and I am going to be making a Mega Pidgeot sweep team. I know I said I was going to do it last time, but I didn't really know how I wanted to do it, so I figured I'll wake up early in the morning, see what I want to do on my computer, and then go from there. Now, I want to just look for a bunch of partners that pair well with it, just because of the fact that Mega Pidgeot is powerful, but its speed is a concerning factor. I know what you guys are saying, Phoenix 3, why are you complaining about Pidgeot speed? It outspeeds a lot of things. Especially if you're playing in OU, then you don't have to worry about things that can outspeed. Well, there's still a bunch of other stuff that troubles me with it. For one, a lot of things still outspeed it, even at its fastest nature. And that's a problem. Things like Mega Lopunny and Sceptile. A second thing, since this here is going to be a Mega Pidgeot team, I get to build the team around Mega Pidgeot's best qualities, but not really focus on them. So one thing I'm not going to try to do is focus too much on its speed stat. So I'm going to be running straight up speed control, and hopefully have a really good bat and passer to bring in too. So let's see. I don't know if Togekiss learns. Togekiss learns bat and pass. Alright. So we're going to start with that. And I think there's a bat and pass clause in OU as well, saying you can't have more than one Pokemon on your team with bat and pass. I think that might be to stop the endless battles that's going on. But basically, I just want to see what they... Oh, it gets Nasty Plot too? Yes, I guess there's no coincidence that I actually put Togekiss on there first. So Bat and Pass, Nasty Plot. Does this have any speed? Does this thing get agility? It does not get agility. Does it get anything to buff speed though? No, let me take a look at Zapdos real quick. I think Zapdos gets Bat and Pass. Alright, so you guys already know I love me some Zapdos. So we got Bat and Pass, Agility, Charge Beam, and why not? Thunder Wave. To slow them down, getting agility off. But the thing is, I'm definitely going to have to switch in on something that I can really do something with. I should just probably put Mega Pidgeot in here. Just so I'm not sitting here looking at a full roster of Pokemon. Pidgeot Mega. Let's put your item in. Alright. So, can I move these around? No, I can't. The thing is really going to come down to who does what better. Togekiss has immunity to Dragon, but Togekiss has access to Nasty Plot and Thunder Wave. Okay, I'm in the wrong area. There we go, Thunder Wave. But it doesn't get access to what I wanted to have, and that's agility. Otherwise, I think Togekiss would be the better Pokemon to use. It looks like Zapdos has better HP. Yeah, Zapdos has better HP, but Togekiss has better defense, better special defense, and wow, Togekiss is almost as good as Zapdos. That's quite impressive. Hmm. Let's take a look at his moves first. Extreme speed, that's good, but it doesn't help Mega Pidgeot. We got Hill Bell. I mean, Thunder Wave is good. We got Tailwind. It gets work up, but my Pidgeot's not doing any physical attacking because it's just going to come in and just sweep. So I thought that said Shell Smash. I was about to say, oh my god. So who learns Shell Smash and Bat and Pass? I think, what's that Pokemon's name? Is it Gorbis? Okay, okay, Gorbis. Let's sell Gore. Gorbis learns Shell Smash and Bat and Pass. I think this right here is pretty much the deciding factor. Boost attack, special attack, and speed by 2 stages. Really good. This here is also going to let me run. See, I don't need to run agility because I got Shell Smash. Barrier because I don't need it. Man, this thing is a really good support Pokemon. It's just slow. Coil, Confuse Ray. Because the thing is what gets me the most set up without actually worrying about much. Safeguard's a good ability. Swagger. That's it really. So I'm thinking Gorbis is probably the best option for me. Let's take a look at some stats here. Do I want to go first? I mean, this isn't outspeeding anything, but I feel that I should probably run speed just so I can be sure to get off that Bat and Pass. And to be serious, nothing's really going to want to take a hit from a Mega Pidgeot. Nothing's going to want to take that 405 special attack. Because, let me open up my calculator here. Just waiting on it. Calculator. Okay, calculator's in frame. So it'll be what? Okay, I just want to have it in frame. So it'll be my 405 times. Is it 1.5? No, it's not 1.5. I think it's 2.0 because it's doubling times 2.0. So I didn't need to do I didn't need the calculator for that. Oh wait, that's what my special attack goes to. I wanted to see what the speed would go to. 278 times 2.0. So we're looking at roughly 556 speed. I should be able to outspeed almost any choice Scarf Pokemon that don't go higher than that. So the thing is what's a safe number in speed for Mega Pidgeot? I'm thinking if I were to go at least as high as 300 speed, it still puts me faster than a couple of things. But then I could put those other EVs in places like HP, just so I have some bulk that I can switch in on. But I really don't think I need to run speed, because I'm going to be running a couple things here to kind of make this better. I am going to be using Sticky Web. I'm also going to be using, I might as well just use Rock Slide. I mean, it'll help Pidgeot's sweeping potential, right? And maybe have a Taunter on the team as well, so they can't default the rocks, which would be good. But the thing I like about Togekiss is I can switch it in on dragon attacks. But we're still talking like Togekiss is good on the bulk side because I can run max defense, max HP. I was gonna say I could put assault vest on it, but that's obviously not gonna work here. What does this thing get? Hustle. Okay. You obviously put Serene Grace on it if you're going to use it. But this is going to be just strictly for bat and pass. So maybe, well, I don't know. It just seems like there's way too much support moves here. But Zapdos uses its entire moveset set up. And I have to get off more than one charge beam. Thing is Zapdos can still bulk out some hits. And it doesn't have awkward weakness to metal and poison types. So I can bulk some hits. I could run max HP. But the thing is though is I would need Roost. Because of the whole idea here is to use a Pokemon that doesn't get completely destroyed by something. Because I don't want to send Zapdos in and I get off one move and then I have to bat and pass. Same thing with Togekiss. I don't want to just get off. Well, I mean, all I would want to do is get off a single nasty plot and I'm good. Gorbis is better because I get Shell Smash, especially if I switch it in on something that wants to set up, then I can just set up all over them with Shell Smash. Get 2 Shell Smashes, bat and pass into Pidgeot, and I'm good. Here we are going to need the, what is it, the White Herb. So we're obviously going to want the White Herb here. Shell Smash is the only move we need because it does increase special attack and speed. This is going to pretty much put my stats back. I probably don't want to get off more than 1 Shell Smash. I mean, if I can get 2 and nothing can outspeed Pidgeot, then that's pretty much GG. Mega Pidgeot at +4 is dangerous. It's dangerous at +2. And to have that backed up by +2 speed, I mean, nothing's really going to want to mess with it. Plus, we're going to have a lot of stuff going for us here, I hope. So, what are some good sticky web support Pokemon? I did want to use Galvantula because it is an interesting Pokemon to me. You don't see too many spider pokes. So I'm going to look up some sticky web support. I think I'm going to go with Gorbis though. Alright. Sticky web. What are some good sticky web Pokemon? Obviously Galvantula is a good one because it has access to Volt Switch. So Shuckle apparently learns it. But that base 20 HP though. Alright, so we got Gyarados, Shuckle, and Galvantula. Shuckle will be the conservative route to it. It does have sturdy. It has contrary as well. Oh, and it's got Shell Smash too. Oh, let's take a look at Shuckle real quick. If Shuckle gets bat and pass, then maybe where we're going. Shuckle, have bat and pass. Oh, that would have been too broke. But it's still not bad because Shuckle is a really good Pokemon for Sticky Web. I think the thing is here is to use Pokemon that can live and support themselves. This thing has base speed of 5. Jesus Christ, you put Gyro Ball on this and so you pretty much have to run max HP. Sturdy, Gluttony, and Contrary. You have to run max HP. Let's try this. Sticky Web, Rest. Okay, it gets this too. Rest. Shell Smash. Yeah, this seems like we running just a straight up setup team in Gyro Ball. Shuckle is Bug Rock. Gyro Ball is a good move for it, but I'm thinking we would want something that's stab. Because it says Gyro Ball's base power is higher the slower the speed is on a Pokemon. The thing is Shuckle isn't really that great of a threat, I should say. But I mean, we can do. I mean, knockoff is also good here. But I feel if we don't make the Shuckle do something, then it's bad. It has to have Toxic. Man, look at that. 20, 10, 10, 5. But 230 in both defensive stats. I don't know, maybe Shuckle's not the best Pokemon to use? I think it'll be nice to have two Pokemon on the team that can set up sticky webs. Because we want anything that switches in on Mega Pidgeot to be slower than it. So that way we can sweep with it. I'm leaning towards using Galvantula just because of its 108 base speed. And it looks like to be the fastest Pokemon that can set up sticky web other than Smeargle. I forgot Smeargle was even a thing. But Smeargle is not very fast. It also can set up, I mean, Smeargle could do whatever it wants, really. I mean, we can mean look something. We can trap something first off. Now, Smeargle is definitely an interesting Pokemon. Moves, usable sketch moves. I mean, it's just a whole list. That's impressive. A Pokemon with so much utility. I don't know, is Mew in Ubers? I mean, I would be interested in trying to use a Mew, I would think. Because Mew's a really good support Pokemon as well. The thing is what will we want this to do? You obviously want Spore. We want Baton Pass. We want Shell Smash. And some other support, Sticky Web. So this here is obviously looking like a move to go. I believe Moody is banned. Boosts a random stat by 2 and lowers another by 1 at the end of the turn. Oh my god. I can see why that would be banned. Pokemon cannot be confused. Gain this ability while confused curious. I mean, Own Tempo is probably the best one, and Focus Sash. So we can run Smeargle. I mean, the thing is that Smeargle just needs to be able to get the Spore off. Shell Smash. And then get out. But the thing is I will be losing special defense and defense. Oh, it lowers them by 1. I thought it lowered them by 2. Alright, so let's see. I think we need a Pokemon that can set up Stealth Rocks. Because that's going to break any sashes that my opponent can use. And it's going to... okay, I guess first off, we should probably build this like a real team. We don't want to just go out from the get-go and be like, Mega Pidgeot sweep. We want that to be the goal of the team, is to get Mega Pidgeot out and sweep with it. But we need to be able to support it. So I'm looking at what? I mean, I think we're looking at a full offensive Mega Pidgeot set here. But we want to be able to support Mega Pidgeot. Having some type of entry hazards that damage will be enough to break it. To break things like Focus Sash. And we can break Dragonite's multi-scale, which is always a plus. Shuckle is a good Pokemon because it stays around. So we can do Stealth Rocks. Stealth Rocks. Shell Smash. But I mean, I feel with Shuckle, if we're not putting Toxic on it, then the thing is we don't want to get swept by something because of Shuckle. Because that's always a possibility. They can send in something set up on Shuckle, and we can't do anything. So what does Shuckle do? I'm thinking Shuckle is I'm thinking Shuckle is too much of a crutch on the team. That's what I'm thinking. That Gastro Acid is also something really good. Sweet. Yeah, we're not gonna go with Shuckle. So my two setup Pokemon for sure are looking like Gorbis and Smeargle. Just two Pokemon that can come in and get it out. The Sticky Web is going to definitely help Mega Pidgeot sweep because it's going to lower things with speed. A lot of people tend to not use flying types because of their weakness to Stealth Rocks. So, I mean, we can take advantage of that definitely with Sticky Web. I'm not sure what I want Zapdos to do, but the thing is, though, if there is a Bat and Pass clause, we can only have one Pokemon on the team with Bat and Pass. So I need to keep that in mind. If we use Zapdos, we can't use it with Bat and Pass. If we use Gorbis, we can't use it with Bat and Pass. Definitely can't use Togekiss with Bat and Pass. I think I'm going to take the Togekiss off. I think I'm keeping Smeargle, though, because it has access to all the right moves. Alright, Togekiss is coming off. Oh, I want to keep Gorbis, though. Bat and Pass is so good on it. It's got Shell Smash. It's also got the White Herb. It looks like it can take a hit. It can take a physical hit. Smeargle can't really take hits and has to use Focus Sash. But Smeargle can set up all over something, though. Even if we get one turn sleep, that'll be good enough. But Smeargle is faster, so you may be able to set up some shenanigans there, I guess. Um, I think here with Smurgle we have to run max speed. I guess it doesn't matter what nature we run, so I think we have to run max speed. That's going to at least double that speed so we can get something going. Um, Gorbis as well. I think we have to run max speed and max HP just so it can take a hit. I believe here we have to run timid at least because we still have access to an attacking move if we need it. I don't think I'm going to focus on any speed in Mega Pidgeot, assuming this works correctly. Oh, where's the video at right now? The video's at 26 minutes. Alright, let's close that. If I keep Zapdos, it can't do this though. But Zapdos can be a really good Pokemon for Tailwind support, so let's Tailwind. Tailwind. Take off, Baton Pass. I mean, I guess we just use standard Zapdos set here, but I really don't know how well Zapdos actually supports the team. We're going to use a Chansey because these things are always annoying. And it sets up Stealth Rocks, so Stealth Rocks. Item, Eviolite. Ability, Natural Cure, Serene Grace, Healer. Okay, well, that's obviously not being used here. Natural Cure is definitely a more powerful ability. I think we run... Do we run max defense here? Stealth Rocks. You want to keep we want to keep it alive. Status, Toxic or Thunder Wave. I think given the way we want the team to go, we want Thunder Wave, and I'm guessing Aromatherapy. Seismic Toss is also good too because I can get damage in on Pokemon that threaten Mega Pidgeot. So we'll put Seismic Toss. Do we want Seismic Toss or do we want something else? Ice Beam, Iron Tail, Light Scream, Mega Kick, Protect, Refresh, Seismic Toss, Shadow Ball, Sleep Talk, Soft Volume. Just all the standard moves. Does it get Icy Wind? It does get Icy Wind. So that's also good. As a matter of fact, it might be better to put Icy Wind on it instead of Thunder Wave. Because at least I can hit everything with Icy Wind. And of course, still getting that residual damage on stuff, which is also good because it'll break sashes and all that other stuff. So we'll put Icy Wind, take Thunder Wave off, and maybe have... Let's put Seismic Toss. Yeah, Seismic Toss. Skarmory is also another really good Pokemon to set up hazards with. But I do, if I put Galvantula on, we're definitely taking off Zapdos. And, he outspeeds Zapdos too, right? Zapdos is base 100, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, so let's take a look at Galvantula Galv. There it is. So what does this do? It gets Sticky Web. It gets Volt Switch. Um, Something for coverage. Energy Ball is a good coverage move, but let me see what supports Mega Pidgeot here. Oh, it gets Sucker Punch. It also gets Thunder Wave. That's also something to note. But if I'm going this route here, then we should be good. I mean, Galvantula isn't taking hits anyway. Electro Web, 95 accuracy, but if it hits, it does lower speed. Double Team is banned here, of course, so we're not going to be using that. Struggle Bug. Snore / Shockwave. Yeah, I'm not sure what this thing wants to do though. Oh, what's Compound Eyes do? I think that increases accuracy. Okay. So I mean, this means we can use things like Electro Web. This would be perfect accuracy, I believe. Bug Buzz is also stab. Fast Special Sweeper. Is that the spread? Okay, so that's the spread right there. Man, that one-away base speed is a troll. Like, anything base 110 just basically outspeeds it by like 2 points, 4 points. And that's going to be things like Gengar, most Megas. But hopefully the Sticky Web handles that, so we should be good. Electro Web. Another Pokemon that supports Mega Pidgeot. Zapdos, fast, bulky. So what is that? Just this? Is that really it? This is going to give me Tailwind. I really don't think I want Tailwind. I want something that's going to stay around for more than 4 turns. So I don't think we're going to use Zapdos, which is unfortunate because I really want to use Zapdos. Okay, so I think I have to take Gorbis off as well, which is also unfortunate. But, you know, that's kind of the crux of team building. You kind of learn what it is you want to use. Doug Trio is a good Mega Pidgeot supporter because I can switch this in on something that threatens it. And the base 120 speed does troll a lot of things. Just not even going to lie. Because we can run minus that and plus speed, and we've got 372 base speed. Something we want Arena Trap because that's going to force anything not immune to ground to stay in with Sand Force. Rock still in ground attacks to 1.3. Ooh, I didn't know. I thought it was only rock type attacks. Okay, you learn something every day. But obviously, we want something like Earthquake. I think this thing gets knockoff. Maybe it doesn't. It'd probably be good if I spell it right too. Okay, so it doesn't get knockoff, but it does get Sucker Punch. Memento is also a really good move because this means I can set up something on it. Since they're going to be at -2 attack and special attack, it can force switches, which in my line of work, it means a free shell smash. But what really threatens this? Sucker Punch is definitely going to be there for ghost types, but this thing already outspeeds a lot of things, so I might not need Sucker Punch. I'm thinking Shadow Claw might be better. Ooh, Fissure, oh, Fissure is banned, I forgot. Alright. Didn't know that was an attack, but okay. So I think we're definitely running filler here, I feel. It'd be nice to have a poison type attack I can use, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. But Dugtrio's only thing for a team is just to switch in on Pokemon that is weak to it. This can also set up Stealth Rocks, I believe. Yes, it can. But I've got. I mean, it doesn't hurt to have another Pokemon on a team that can set it up, right? So I mean, that's kind of what we're looking at. I'm not sure what item we would put on it. Obviously, don't want to make it scarfed or anything. I'm thinking maybe Focus Sash as well. But this isn't going to be a lead Pokemon. If I'm switching this in on something, more than likely my opponent's going to have rocks up, so I would need to be able to. And speaking of rocks, I should probably have some way to deal with rocks as well. Let's see. Another Pokemon that's good would be Suicune, I believe. What does Suicune get? How does Suicune help Mega Pidgeot? It gets Tailwind, which is something I'm not sure I want to use. Do you get Default? It does not get Default, so I want a Pokemon that can learn Default. Skarmory learns Default, and you all know the Skarm Blitz combo, how potent that is. So we're going to do Skarmory. This does get Default. It does get Stealth Rocks. It gets Roost. And something to help Mega Bird is going to be I think Stealth Rocks is all we need. I mean, we can set up spikes, but it gets Taunt as well, and Taunt might be good against. Oh, there was something that I was worried about that I needed Taunt for. But I feel like we need something to deal with a Skarmory threat. Because any team that uses Magnezone just pretty much gets whatever it wants for free. So I would have to worry about that. But still, I think Skarmory is the best Pokemon here to use. It learns Icy Wind. I did not know that. That's good to know. Because now Skarmory is looking like a very good VGC Pokemon. Assurance. I'm thinking, does Skarmory get knockoff? I think it's Night Slash, so does it get knockoff? It does not get knockoff. Dark Pulse, Flash Cannon, Frustration, which is also a good move. Iron Defense. But we definitely need something here to hurt things. Rory is a good move because this means I can force out things that have tried to set up. I mean, Skarmory will take a hit because of Sturdy. Item is obviously going to be leftovers. So I think that's a Skarmory we're going to go with. So I mean, we don't need 3 Pokemon to set up rocks. But we got 2 Pokemon to set up rocks, 2 Pokemon to set up Sticky Web. So we're going to take Stealth Rocks off of Doug Trio because Skarmory will always at least get rocks up if I get a bad switch. It will always get it up. So this means we can put on... I think this means we can put on Night Slash, but I feel like I need some type coverage here. Substitute is also good. Bulldoze is a very trollsy move. I got somebody trying to add me on Skype. I'll handle that later. You know, first is the Pokemans. The Pokemans. Ooh, Magnitude. I've always wanted to use that, but it's too unreliable. Mud Slap. More power, the less HP the user has. I mean, Reversal is a good move. I mean, you really don't have any other options for fighting type moves. But it seems like anything that's weak to fighting is also weak to ground type moves. That's going to be any rock type, anything that's weak. So, I mean, so I guess we're not running Reversal. We want coverage here. Aerial Ace is good. I'm thinking Body Slam just as a neutral move that can paralyze something. We'll try Body Slam. The whole goal here is speed control and set up for Mega Pidgeot. So Mega Pidgeot, we didn't do anything we wanted with this yet, so we want Hurricane, obviously. We want Heat Wave. We would put Roost on, but assuming things go right, we should be able to sweep with Mega Pidgeot. So we want a Hidden Power. Hidden Power... I want to say Hidden Power Ground is probably the best Hidden Power to use. Because the only thing that really worries me is Magnezone. And, well, actually, we'll do Hidden Power Fighting. Because I can potentially kill... Because I got Heat Wave for that. Heatran doesn't appreciate Hidden Power Fighting, but neither does Tyranitar. So we'll try that. And another... If I had to lock myself into a move, what would it be? Anything that resists flying also resists normal, so we don't want to use that. But we do have Ominous Wind as a ghost type move, and we can potentially get +1 on every stat, assuming it goes right. Let's set some genders here. Female. Everything female. Everything female. Let's see. I think everything is set. I'm not sure what I want Galvantula to do though. I'm thinking putting a Focus Sash on this too. It really can't take a hit. I mean, it's average defense, but it really can't take a hit from anything. So if we're doing something with Galvantula, it's pretty much a Sticky Web. So keeping that in mind, we can probably run this choice scarf. But I really don't want to short myself either, so because at least at anything with focus sash we can get two two attacks with it. Oh yeah, let's use 3 Pokemon with focus sash in an environment with stealth rocks. Makes sense, right? I actually just might put Life Orb on this. Let's try Life Orb. Electro Web is going to be just that one move that makes something slower. And Bug Buzz is just a powerful stab. I really want to put something on this to hit fairy types though. No, what is this thing? So its best stat is its special attack, yet it doesn't learn Sludge Bomb. Is that what I'm looking at? So all of its poison type attacks are physical, with the exception of Hidden Power Poison. It's like Nintendo, or not Nintendo. It's like Game Freak wanted this Pokemon to be bad. Um, Life Orb, Doug Trio. I think Doug Trio also wants Life Orb. I'm just not sure. I've never used most of these Pokemon before, so I'm not exactly sure what these guys want to do. I mean, we can put Life Orb on it. Most people run these things Scarfed or Choice Banded because it just comes in and hits something. Well, I mean, we don't have to worry about Greninja anymore. We'll put a Life Orb here too. So we got 2 Pokemon with Life Orb, leftovers, Violite, Focus Sash, and well, you're Mega, so you have no choice in what it is that you want to do. I mean, is there anything else that I feel like this team needs? Between Skarmory and Blissey, I can tank hits, and basically I just want the Bat and Pass with Smirgle. That's basically all I want. Spore, Bat and Pass, and Shell Smash. That's going to be at least 2 turns though, assuming I get good rolls on Sleep. I don't know. You guys think this is a good Mega Pidgeot team? Sturdy, Arena Trap, Compound Eyes, Natural Cure, Own Tempo, and No Guard. I almost feel like I need to put Refresh on this Pidgeot. Almost. I feel like I need to. Well, I mean, we'll play a couple games with it and see what happens. So we got 2 Pokemon that can accept Sticky Web, 2 Pokemon that can accept Stealth Rocks. So I mean, I have a bunch of leads, which is good. Skarmory can lead, Chansey can lead, Galvantula can lead, Smirgle can lead. Dugtrio's in the back to where if I need to switch in to take care of a Mega Pidgeot threat, I can do that. So yeah, I think that's the team. It looks good on paper. It's to probably fix Mega Pidgeot's EVs. I don't know if I want max HP though. Oh, I forgot hidden power fighting reduces everything. That shouldn't be a problem, I guess. We're gonna run 350 HP and put everything in. Just so it has some bulk, I guess. I really don't know what these EVs are going to accomplish. Didn't run any numbers. Smeargle doesn't have any EVs either. I think we just want max HP and max speed. Chansey doesn't have any. So what do we want? We obviously don't want max HP, I don't think. But we can benefit from... That just seems a bit like overkill to me. So what's a good number here? 270? And everything in HP? We'll put... it's whatever. We'll leave it there. I kind of like to have even numbers. So this 119 plus 1.5 should put me in a decent area. Because Icy Wind is just a control speed. Okay, let's make sure every Pokemon's got EVs. You've got EVs. You've got EVs, and Skarmory does not have EVs. Where do we want them? We want max defense. And we want max HP, I think. We'll put that here. Because we're not taking any chances here with special attacks, I don't think. So we're definitely putting... So we'll put that 4 here. But it just seems like I need aromatherapy on Chansey. But that's why we test it, see what happens. We will save that team. And that's going to be it for this team building video. Do stand by so we can actually test this team out. I'm looking forward to that. So do subscribe to my channel and be sure to like this video. Leave any suggestions that you have for this team, how I could better support Mega Pidgeot, because that's the goal with this team, is to sweep with Mega Pidgeot. And as always, thank you guys for watching my videos, and I will be back shortly to test this team out.